guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, it's absolutely Baltic out here. So where are we? We're on the Fenland Drains. So the stretch I wanted to fish on is frozen over, so I don't think it's going to be stay frozen over much longer due to the fact there's a nice breeze and there's a nice ripple on the section I'm on. So there's an angler down there on the stretch I wanted to be on. He was there before it actually frozen over. He was here first light, he said, and he said from then till about half an hour ago, he said it's frozen over. So it's not massively frozen over, it's just not ideal. So on that note, put my bib and brace on, get my thermals on, and we'll go from there, guys. Tight lines. Now then, guys, it's absolutely freezing. As you see, I'm all wrapped up. So where are we fishing? Let me turn you guys around and show you. Right, so my left hand rod, which is on a full sardine, is just underneath that overhanging tree there. There's a nice slack spot, so I've stuck one in there thinking slack spot, it's nice covered area. Seeing that when I first come up, I thought, you know what, yeah, it's fine. And that bit wasn't frosted over, so yeah. Middle rod, you've got that overhanging tree in the water. I've got one about a foot off that. Again, I think that whole far margin is a slack spot, so we'll go from there. That one is on a mackerel tail end, and my right hand rod, excuse the sun because it's very, very bright, is literally, where are we, in this margin. It's about 3 foot off this margin, it's about there. So, and that is on a herring. So yeah, we'll go from there. But as I say, it's the water has there's a little bit of ice down there, but apart from that, that's pretty much it now. Well, guys, leave it there. Tight lines. Now then, guys, so we've moved. So drain wheels on, nothing. So where are we? We're at another drain. I haven't fished this one in about 7 years. I come here with an old friend, first time piking, to be fair. I blanked that day. He had 2, but I figured, you know what, it's not too far. It was about half an hour drive from where I was actually set up camp. I'll show you where I'm fishing in a bit. Literally, I've just come here, set rods out, and switched the camera on to let you guys know. So yeah, and we'll go from there. So tight lines, guys. Now then, guys, so this is the new swim. So it's actually really nice. Getting some interest in my right hand rod. So I think that was just a gust of wind. So where are we? So my right hand rod is under that bridge. Yeah, so that's under the bridge. That is on a full herring, I believe. My middle rod is, so in that corner there's a really nice slack bit, and to me that is going to hold some sort of fish, bait fish or whatnot. So I've stuck one in there. Let's see, that is on a sardine or a herring, one of the two. My right one is on one herring or a sardine. I think it's a sardine. So my middle one will be on a herring, and my left one, which is just in this margin down here, That is on half a mackerel, that is on a mackerel tail, so it's a bit gusty, but yeah. Right guys, I'll leave it there. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Tight lines. Alright guys, oh, it's getting cold, colder and colder. You'd have thought it would have warmed up a little bit, but no. Right, so where are we at now? So I've stuck my right hand rod under the bridge, I'll show you. Just literally directly in the middle of the bridge, about there, but centre of the bridge, like widthways, whatever you want to call it. My right one is down here, and my left one is down here. Reason is, I know I'm in the right area because I have seen, maybe they're big, small, they look a fair size, not massive, but I have seen 2 or 3 pike come here and then dive down, right? And then a different time I've seen 4 pike around here. So and it's going all the way down, and there's been a strike under the bridge where I've put my right hand rod, which is in there in the centre that way. So I know I'm in the right area. I don't know why. I know obviously my right rod keeps going, keeps beeping. I don't know whether it's quite a lot of weed. I'm bringing quite a lot of weed. But I know where I've plumbed that bit down there. I've just done that about 20 minutes ago, and there is a nice clear spot over there where it was before. It must have got snagged or something because I had to straighten the hooks out. I had to literally walk all the way up the hill to straighten and pull it and straighten the hooks out. So there's definitely something there. Which is a snag. So yeah, but given what I've seen down here, all the way down here, like fish wise, I know I'm in the right area. I know they're here. I've seen them, and I have seen, like I said, there was a strike over there in the bridge, so I know I'm definitely, the 3 rods are in the right area. So yeah, I'm absolutely freezing. I think a bit of twig just caught on my line. Yeah, but no, it's gone past it. So I don't know what it is, but I've changed 3 of my baits because they have been hammered. Like, they go in there as fresh baits, and after half an hour I pulled it out. One was ripped to shreds, the other one was just, I don't know, guts hanging out and all sorts. So, but again, they've all gone in as fresh bait. So yeah, what I have done though, I have obviously put the hooks in and then pierced the skin more so more oils come out. So, but yeah, I don't know, it's got to pick up. The only thing I'm catching is a cold right now, so yeah. But anyway, I'll leave it there guys, enough of me waffling on, and see if we can catch ourselves one of these monsters that I've seen in the margins. Tight lines. Down and guys, so we made the move. Not far, about 500 meters up the bank. There's less noise from the bridge and it seems to be out of the way. So yeah, I didn't know this bit was up here, so I packed up, drove along here on the off chance that there'll be somewhere to fish, and it turns out there is. So let me turn you guys around and show you where I am. So my right hand rod, sorry, is in, see that overhanging tree crevice thing there, that little gap, it is in there. First cast, Bosch, brilliant. My middle rod is that one there, that is mid channel about there, and my left hand rod is literally about there, off that bank, see that wee bed? It's about half rod length off that wee bed. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So right, this is the last cast, guys, so yeah, let's do it. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Tight lines, guys.